Meet our hunter, a man forged by the unforgiving cold, tasked with an extraordinary mission.
A mission to feed an entire village, isolated by ice and forgotten by the warmth of the world.
Minus 71 degrees Celsius, a world frozen solid, where every breath is a challenge.
This is their home. A community reliant on the land and the courage of its hunters. Preparation is key. Every piece of equipment must function flawlessly in this brutal environment. The tools of survival are as essential as the will to endure. Precision matters.
Today's target, a 9,000 kilogram buffalo. An enormous beast, capable of feeding many. Hours will pass, navigating treacherous terrain, guided only by instinct and experience.
The vastness of Yakutia is awe-inspiring, yet utterly unforgiving. No room for error.
Focus, patience, and an unyielding will to succeed. This hunt demands everything.
The terrain fights back. Every turn of the tracks is a testament to perseverance. Silent and swift, the hunter uses the natural cover, blending with the stark landscape.
A moment of reverence for the animal that will sustain his community.
In these conditions, speed is paramount. The cold freezes flesh rapidly.
Deeper into the wilderness they go, leaving civilization far behind. The buffalo awaits. Hours turn into days. The relentless cold drains energy, but the mission drives him. Each new dawn brings renewed hope and the promise of discovery.
A new day, a new search. The buffalo must be out here, somewhere.
There it is, the Yakutian buffalo, a true behemoth of the Arctic. 9,000 kilograms of pure muscle and resilience. A giant of the frozen plains.
Planning the approach. This hunt requires strategy, not just brute force.
The stalking begins. Every step calculated, every movement silent.
He must get close enough for a clean shot without startling the wary beast. The wind is critical. A change in direction could give away his position instantly.
The moment of truth approaches. Adrenaline mixes with the biting cold. Silence. Only the sound of his own breathing and the beating of his heart.
One shot! One chance for the village, for survival.
The powerful beast falls. A swift, humane end, bringing life to many.
The hunt is complete. Now, the true labor begins, preparing a 9,000 kilogram meal.
Butchering such a massive animal in these extreme temperatures is a race against time.
Every cut is precise, every movement practiced, honed over decades of survival.
The meat freezes quickly, preserving its freshness for the long journey back to the village.
Rich, life-sustaining protein, carefully prepared to feed an entire community.
An incredible feat of strength and endurance, battling the elements every step of the way. The sheer physical toll is immense, but the faces of the villagers drive him onward.
Every pound of meat, a lifeline. Every rope secured, a promise kept.
The engine strains, the tracks grind. Every mile covered is a victory against the cold.
The cargo is precious and heavy, The weight of 9,000 kilograms, a monumental task. The sun dips below the horizon, plunging the landscape into an even deeper chill. Under the vast, silent canvas of the Arctic night, the journey continues. Only the powerful lights pierce the absolute darkness, guiding them home.
Even at night, vigilance is constant. Equipment can fail in these extremes.
Every knot.
A moment of beauty in the brutal reality. A reminder of the power of nature. Relief washes over him. The hardest part is almost done. Soon, the village will eat.
A truly monumental haul, enough to sustain the entire village through the long winter. He returns not as a conqueror, but as a provider, a protector.
A silent thank you. A bond forged in shared hardship and unwavering hope.
The work isn't over. The feast must now be prepared, shared amongst all.
Each piece a testament to the immense power of the wilderness and the strength of this community. Every hand helps. This is not just a hunter's triumph, but a village's collective survival.
Stack them tight on the right. Organized, efficient, maximizing every ounce of the precious cargo.
The frozen meat is like stone, requiring immense effort to portion.
The warmth of community, a stark contrast to the unforgiving world outside. His job is done. The faces of the children, his true reward. The cooking begins. A feast for the entire village, born from the frozen wilderness.
A simple meal, yet profound in its significance. A celebration of life in the face of death. Fed and sustained, the village can now brave the rest of winter, thanks to one East Asian man's courage.
The very air itself an enemy, carving its mark on all who dare to live here.
Even the most robust machinery can falter under such extreme pressure.
Metal becomes brittle, and skin can freeze in mere seconds without protection.
Crossing frozen rivers is always a risk. The ice must be thick enough to bear the weight.
Measuring the depths, ensuring safe passage. Every decision carries monumental weight.
A calculated risk, taken for the sake of the village. Forward! Always forward!
The groaning ice beneath their tracks, a reminder of the fragility of their journey. Another obstacle overcome. The journey continues, relentlessly.
These tracks are fresh, and unmistakably, they belong to a large buffalo.
The sheer size evident in every print. The quarry is close. Silence is his ally. Stealth his weapon. This is where experience truly shines.
Every rustle, every shadow scrutinized. The wilderness demands absolute attention.
There, a majestic beast, unaware of the hunter's presence.
The wind is perfect. The shot clear. The moment is here.
A lifetime of experience culminating in this single, critical pull.
The gratitude is silent, profound. Life given,
life sustained. The work ahead is immense, but the reward, immeasurable.
Every piece meticulously prepared, ensuring no precious sustenance is lost.
The sheer weight is staggering. A single piece could be hundreds of pounds.
A mountain of meat, a testament to a successful, brutal hunt.
Exhaustion sets in, but the spirit remains unbroken.
Even inside, the cold is ever present. Every degree of warmth is a luxury.
Mile after frozen mile, the landscape remains unchanging, unforgiving.
Navigation is crucial. Getting lost here is a death sentence.
Every nerve, every fiber of his being, dedicated to the task.
Maintenance is constant. A breakdown here is catastrophic.
The ice seeks to immobilize, to halt progress, but they will not yield.
The cold seeps into bones, yet the resolve remains unshakable.
The lonely journey continues through the vast, silent heart of Yakutia.
He carries the burden of many, and he bears it with solemn pride.
The silhouette of the village, a beacon in the darkness, drawing them home.
The end of a grueling odyssey. The beginning of a village's survival.
A hero's return. The village erupts in a joyous celebration of life.
Their provider, their guardian. Welcomed home with warmth and adoration.
A moment of pure, innocent gratitude. The cycle of life continues.
The bounty of the hunt, a lifeline delivered, defying the brutal cold.
Teamwork and efficiency. Every villager plays a vital role in their shared survival.
Nature's freezer. The perfect storage for this life-giving meat.
Preserved perfectly, ready to nourish them through months of darkness.
A silent ritual of survival, passed down through generations.
The village breathes a sigh of relief. The winter ahead is now a little less daunting.
Stories of the hunt are shared, wisdom passed on. The spirit of the Arctic endures. A brief respite before the next cycle begins, before the next hunt.
Life in Yakutia is a delicate balance, a constant dance with the extreme.
Even after the big hunt, smaller game is essential, supplementing their diet. Every method, every technique, crucial for extreme survival. A solitary routine, ensuring a steady, albeit small, supply of fresh meat.
Small victories, vital additions to the village's larder.
The fur provides warmth, insulation against the bitter cold, for clothes and shelters.
Fishing through the ice, another crucial skill for survival in Yakutia.
A welcome addition of fresh protein, small but consistent.
He watches, knowing his efforts have bought them time, a chance to gather more.
Even in this harsh land, childhood finds a way to blossom, safe and fed.
He is more than a hunter. He is the backbone of their community.
A moment of shared warmth. A simple gesture of connection.
Against the epic backdrop of the Arctic, a testament to human spirit and resilience. The next expedition. Always planning, always looking ahead. Modern tools meet ancient wisdom in the battle for survival. Passing down the knowledge, ensuring the future of his people. Even with provisions, winter's fury can strike at any moment. Stories of past hunts, of resilience, of the indomitable spirit of Yakutia.
These tales are more than entertainment. They are lessons in perseverance.
The tools of survival require constant care, just like the community itself.
Preparing for another day, another journey into the frozen unknown.
A gesture of protection, of blessing, for his next venture.
A symbol of the community's trust, their hope, their faith in him.
As one journey ends, another must soon begin. The eternal cycle of the hunt. His spirit is one with the land, fierce and unyielding.
He journeys into the vast, frozen unknown once more, a silent promise to return.
The vastness is daunting, but his resolve even greater.
This is Yakutia. This is extreme survival. This is life.